welcome to my video. What you can see in front of you is the contents of my Shark NV801UK, and that is what I have just picked up vacuuming my hall and one mat in my kitchen. As you can see, there's a lot of dirt and dog hair. I only vacuumed the other day down here, but we have horses in the field. Mentioned before, the dog brings back half the field and he casts hair like crazy. He's a massive border collie who you're unlikely to ever see in the video because he is scared of vacuum cleaners. So, as well as doing that sort of mini mess test, this floor in general needs a clean. So from my reach, from my seated position on my couch, using the Shark in lift away mode, I'm going to give this a clean. Now, it's strange. I've seen online people complaining about the weight of sharks. I find they are very oddly weighted because of the lift away. At the moment upstairs, I'm doing a week-long challenge that actually ends today of the NV801 Shark versus a DCO1. Now the DCO1 feels heavier, but it's far nicer to manoeuvre. So I've started using the Shark in lift away form no matter where I'm using it. And I also feel that I get to know the bite of the floor head. And by that I mean where you feel you have good suction. It's not too heavy to push or pull, but it feels like it's working. It feels like you've hit the sweet spot. And then you can use its own weight to pull it back. Slow strokes when you have the time. And catching that sweet spot, which all cleaners have. It can be hard to find on some of them, but it's there. And taking your time, because a quick vacuum doesn't do a good clean, it does a quick clean. Cleaning is based on time versus surface area. At some point in what is a non-scientific channel mainly made up of random mess tests, I am going to try and add some science to it. However, let's get started and see if it can pick up the mess it's already picked up without having a jam. You never know. Now, as you can see, I went over the same bit quite a lot. This rug is ruined. There's pretty much no saving it, so it becomes an experiment. Unfortunately, a lot of the time the floor is just covered in boxes for the cat, which are all stacked on a chair that you can't see. However, this central area I have used a variety of different cleaners on. I do intend to go over it with a whistle. I'm seeing how clean I can get it. At the moment, mainly from spot cleaners and repeated deep cleaning. It has come up a lot. Now, it doesn't show up, but I will use a shark as a pointer. Over here, just in front of where the shark's nose is, there's some black stuff stuck to the carpet. Rubber, melted. It is actually kind of lifting a bit. I've been at it for 2 years. I am getting somewhere. Now, our living room never stays clean because the dog. And we have other dogs who visit, and we have a cat. But at some point, I hope to get a really nice carpet put down in here. I'll probably follow the same as what we've got now. I'll have a carpet and I'll have a rug. As you can see, the rug's all rumpled in places. It was put down 20 years ago, maybe. Probably longer than that. Given that I think 20 years ago was like 1990, 1985. Forgetting how I'm aging. But yeah, so that's the extent of that. I'm sorry for the lack of videos. I am trying to work on a variety of projects that don't go well for being videoed. I do have a Facebook page now. If you go at the Hoover Herd, give that a search, you'll find me. And the 3 people who like the page. In the main, the page is so I can keep track of myself. There should be a post up tonight in regards to the first week of the Shark 680 versus DC01. I don't know if I'm going to immediately go on to the next one, just because Christmas is going to get in the way. The next part of that test is to do first with the DC01 and second with the Shark. After that, I want to do Shark versus Shark, which means the Mila gets free reign down here. And the Sebo. The Sebo's been sitting upstairs waiting to get a cosmetic cleanup. There's nothing wrong with it. And the Mila needs cleaned out because a bag burst in it. Anyway, random vacuum chat. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Comments and suggestions are very welcome in regards to what you would like to see. Project wise, I do still have my 2Become1 DC07 job. I'm just been a bit unsettled physically for being able to sit and do things for a longer period of time that involves cleaning and stuff. Not something as easy as just pushing a shark a bit of carpet. What comparisons would you like to see? I'm working on squaring off bagged versus bagless and trying to work out more scientific ways to describe different vacuuming techniques and why you should use some vacuuming techniques at least some point during your vacuum cycle, because I presume people will do quick runs and then will later take time out to do a deep clean. If you don't, you should. And by a deep clean, I mean take it slow, take it easy, allow the vacuum to actually go over every part of your carpet. Don't just do it in one direction, cross hatch. So from what you've seen on this video, I've been going down the long part of that rug centre. When I close this video, I'm going to change seats and I'm going to cross hatch across the centre again. Equally, getting a better machine is good for deep cleaning. Sharks, they're alright for deep cleaning. I'm not convinced compared to the other machines it can be called the best deep cleaners. Sebo, Miele, Kirby, big hitters with a reasonable second-hand price value will certainly do the job. Anyways, I'm closing here. Hope you all have a lovely night. Bye!